Hey guys, it's MugenLord here, and I'm back again with another discussion video. And in this video, I want to talk about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Now that E3 is pretty much coming to a close as far as the conference concerns, everybody's at the show floor playing the game itself. I just want to talk about how the community is pretty much split on Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and how well it's being received from the community itself. Now, if you guys have seen the Sony conference, they have recently showed a trailer of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, a new recent trailer of the story mode. And within that story mode, it kind of, like, I guess you can say, confirmed a few things. Now, you do know in the last conversation and discussion that we had about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was about the leaked roster. Now, after the trailer was pretty much revealed at E3, that roster, or the characters that were shown in the trailer, I guess you could say somewhat confirmed a lot of things that were in that leaked roster. So this pretty much has people upset in a way, and you have other people saying that, hey, this roster still can't be true, is because Zero's in the roster. Now, if people have been following the leaked roster or have followed my video, the leaker had also said that Capcom was short one character, and he don't know what that character may be. It could be Frank West or whoever else it could be. So that character that was short on the Capcom side could be Zero. So it could lead the leaked roster, as far as validity is concerned, it could still leave it open to be a pretty accurate leak roster. So who knows? So on to what's going on. You have people that's really upset about what Capcom and Marvel has done with the game aesthetically, visually, as far as its character select screen. If you have seen the character select screen, that character select screen looks so uninspired, so generic, and I'm pretty disappointed because Capcom is known for their fighting games and creating some beautiful character select screens. And I think the character select screen is what makes the game much more appealing and introduce you to what to expect, to come from this game once you select those characters and you dive into the stage and everything like that. But look at the character select, it looks so uninspired. But on to the next thing. Then you look at the interface, you look at the health bars and everything, and a lot of people have been comparing it to the Marvel Champions, which is also a mobile game. And a lot of people are saying that that's what the game looked like, a mobile game. It looked like they just took the life bars and the hyper meter and everything from that mobile game and decided to say, hey, this is the art direction that we're going to go with the game. So a lot of people was upset with that, but the main gripe people are upset with too is Capcom with their DLC. It seems people are speculating that, hey, they may take this game and put some of the most bland or unappealing characters as the base roster, and then take most of the appealing characters or the most requested characters that they wanted to see in the game and put them behind the paywall, which is DLC. And Black Panther had kind of like proven that. A lot of people expected Black Panther to be in the game, and a lot of people were expecting him to be in the base roster, but it looks like they will be selling you Black Panther DLC. So a lot of people is pretty much upset with that. And then you have the other side of the community who are pretty much super excited for this game. And the thing is, both sides is not right or wrong, because everybody has their opinion about what they think of the game, and they have their right if they want to go support the game or they don't want to support the game. But the other side are super excited about the game because they got their hands on the games, and you have prominent players like Justin Wong, Filipino Champ, you have Flo, you have Yipes, you have then you have Combo Fiend. You have a couple of players who actually sat down at E3 and actually played the game and saying they love the hell out of the game. The game is very creative. They said it also has a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 feel to it, and especially with the button layout, light punch, heavy punch, light kick, heavy kick, the 4 buttons, which is more keen to Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They sat down, they done a lot of live cam play with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and you seen Filipino Champ and Justin Wong and them even play the game, and they were saying how creative the game is and how fun the game is, and that's something that I won't take away from this game. Now, if you guys don't know, Capcom has also released a story mode trailer, story mode demo, excuse me, for you to try out the game. Now, I must say this about that. I downloaded the demo, and that's the main issue. Why did they give us a story mode demo? They could have just gave us kind of like a beta, like a versus demo, so you actually sit down and actually play the game and try the game out for yourself. Because like I said, right now I know Capcom is hearing how the community feels about the game, and you would think the best way to damage control or to kill down some of the concerns about the game is to put out a actual demo so everybody can actually get their hands on and play against each other and learn some of the characters and get a feel of the combat, the gameplay mechanics itself. So I did play the story mode demo, and I must say the game does feel pretty solid. It does feel, I see the potential in it. It does feel like a fun game, and I won't take that away from the game itself. So after seeing Filipino Champ and Yipes and all them playing it and giving their opinion about the game, and of course you have people in the community who really look up to these figureheads, and if they say the game is good and it's going to be fun, a lot of people will follow alongside with that. Maximilian loved the game as well, and he thinks the game is pretty unique in its own way, and it has potential. So then you have that side that is looking forward to giving the game chance, despite what Capcom has done to the game aesthetically and despite the DLC practices that's to come. So what I feel about it, what I think about it, I don't know. This game is fun. I played it. I love it. I love the gameplay and what they went with it with the tag system and the Infinity Stones. But then the other half of me is saying that Capcom can't get away with what they're doing as far as what they've done with the game aesthetically and what they're going to do with DLC. And the thing is, I'm just going to wait and see. I'm taking a wait and see approach. I'm starting to learn with a lot of games. What I've been doing lately is just sitting back and see how the game does after the game has been released. I don't really go out and buy sometimes some games. I don't really go out sometimes and buy games day one or whatever, especially fighting games. And this game will be one of those games that I want to wait and see how they approach its DLC and what they're going to do with their DLC and how they're going to balance the game, or if this game is going to be nothing but a beta for the real game. Have everybody buy the game and everybody buy it, and then they play through it, fix it, and then give us a full complete game. And Capcom's been known for that lately. Just give you a half-ass game, and then as the community continue to support the game, then they finally sell you, or they finally just update the game as they go along, and then you finally have a full complete game. So I'm not really sure. I'm really on the fence, because I do really want to play this game, and at the same time I don't want to give my money to a company that pretty much is trying to treat this game as a money grab. Now, like I said before, Marvel could care less about the community and the fan base. This game to them is nothing more but a marketing vehicle to market their franchises with their characters, their comics, their Netflix series, and their Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. So they can care less about how the community feels about it. But Capcom, on the other end, these are grassroots fighting game company, and they should know better or whatever. So I'm just gonna sit back on this and see how this game is going to go. And there's the character select screen right there. It's so unoriginal, and Marvel's Kingdom 3 looked at character select screen looked way better than this, and that's why I'm so upset about, because they can do way better than that. But that's pretty much my opinion. Just wait and see. My boy Thanos does got me excited. He's totally different from his Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Marvel Superheroes counterpart and stuff. So what do you guys think about this? Are you guys super excited? Are you gonna go out and support this game, or are you gonna be on the fence with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and wait and see what they're gonna do with the game? So that's pretty much my opinion. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button if you like this video, and if you guys are looking forward to more Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite information coming from me, make sure you guys subscribe. So this is MugenLord, and I'm signing off.